What's happening, everybody? Time for another baseball free pick. This one's going down on Thursday, May the 26th. We're talking the Brewers and the Cardinals. My name's Allie Burns from Picks Parlays. And before we get this party started, I got to remind everybody about the official sponsor for Picks Parlays. It's Caesar Sportsbook. For all new accounts, they're going to hook you up with up to $1,100 in first bet insurance. That's for all new accounts. So check out the description of the video and find the link, or just use the promo code MORNINGCZR. With me today, I've got expert handicapper from Winning Free Picks. It's Sean Higgs, everybody. What's going on, Sean?
Hello, Miss Allie. How are you today?
I'm rocking and roll. It's the last day of my kid's school. I feel like it's the last day of my school. I'm just elated that I can sleep in this summer, and I'm like high on life right now is what I am. Also have a lot of dogs today in the baseball, so we'll see. We'll see how that works out for me. So let's talk Brewers at the Cards. Cards are a -130. We got a total of 7.5 here. What are you looking at, Higgs?
Well, real fast, I'm right with you on the Wednesday underdogs today. So I'm hoping to pull out a miracle here with the Tigers in early action. But I like my dogs. But this game here, let's go St. Louis and the Milwaukee Brewers. I'm going to go under the 7.5. Now, we had the Brewers playing later on today or tonight or before this video. Tough matchup with Darvish. Then they'll be traveling. Wainwright at home, solid, 2.5 ERA at home. Always better pitcher at home for him. Great numbers, borderline Hall of Fame guy. But I still like the under. He's going to come in here again. Milwaukee offense started out red hot, right? They beat up on the Reds and they're powering out some homers. And, yeah, they've improved a bunch. But I think Wainwright will keep them in check. And on the flip side of this, Eric Lauer, now this guy having a great season. And he's really, the last year, he's one of the best probably pitchers in the league. You've just never heard of him because he's Eric Lauer, and he's on the Brewers. He's not a big, sexy guy. And, again, .94 whip, 204 batting average against in the 7 starts, 54 Ks. Big strikeout guy, 30% strikeout rate for him. And usually I don't throw in those kind of terms and XFIP, stuff like that, but he's just so good. Even though his ERA is a little higher on the road, a 3.30 here on the road, I still think, again, St. Louis is a team. You got some young guys. You got Gorman's a young guy, Carlson's a young guy, Goldie's and Pujols, okay, Arenado. I still think with Lauer, tough pitcher, a strikeout pitcher, travel day on top of that for them, coming from Darvish to another tough pitcher and Wainwright at home. I just got to play the under here, 7.5. Sidewise, I got really nothing here for you folks, but I just like this under. I'm waiting for it to pop up in a couple other books. Maybe, I'm sure this is going to be a 7 before long, but let's go under the 7.5.
I'm just not with you on this one, but I agree with everything that you said. It's just more past results. Lauer's been over in his last 3, and I think Wainwright's been over in his last 4 out of 5. I get where you're going with this. I'm just not there all the way. So I want it to tick down to a 7 so then I can take it over 7 is what I'm looking for on that one. But Sean Higgs, you're like my baseball guru. I watch your show Midday Money every single morning. I screenshot your picks and then I go through and I bet all of them. And even though I'm trying to tank my bankroll, it's actually making money, which is kind of the antithesis of what a tank roll is, but you're crushing things. You're crushing things over there. So I hate not being on the same side as you. Over at the site, picksandparlays.net, if they want to find your best bets, they totally should. You're number 4 over the last 7 days. You're number 4 on the hottest cappers list, crushing things at the site. Tell the people what they're going to find when they buy your premium plays, the good stuff.
You're going to get a lot of baseball. I got, for the season already, 330 baseball games are number 1 in the money there. So we're having a good baseball run. And that's not just faves. My favorites that I've taken, 25 and 19. So, folks, we're not coming in here and going to be laying, hey, we're taking Garrett Cole -330. So baseball's been good. But I do toss in some NBA playoffs. I had the over last night in that Heat game got there for us. I had another hockey winner with the Oilers. I think I split out yesterday, but, finally – peaked into the plus money for my hockey for the season. Again, 95 and 104 for the year, but plus $84, I'll take it. Again, I'm a dog kind of guy, so it is what it is. And listen, that's since September. We talk about the amount of games. I'll throw out playoff hockey, playoff basketball game here and there. primarily it's baseball. You get a lot of baseball games. Definitely worth it for, use a promo code. It's definitely worth it for a week, whatever's going to come out to.
It's funny because, I always check the leaderboards because I do all these free picks with you different cappers. And I'm used to you being number one in baseball. Like, you're so high, number one on the leaderboards in baseball. It would take like a real big move by somebody to catch you. Wait, it's right here. Higgs is up $2,338. Next in line is $1,285. So you're crushing it. But I know you're not the biggest NHL guy. And I was like, look at Sean Higgs on the NHL leaderboard too. All right, then I see you, Higgs. But people at home, if you want to start making money with Sean Higgs, I recommend that you do. Check out his premium plays at picksandparlays.net and use the promo code NHL. It's going to save you 20% off of whatever you buy. And if you're just in for the free picks, check out his show, Midday Money. It's on 7 days a week at noon Eastern. Tons of baseball props on that show. You guys definitely don't want to miss it. But until then, we're going to roll. Higgs is going to roll with the under 7.5. I'm going to hope it ticks down and take it over 7. We agree to disagree. Good luck, everyone.